Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alicia if it's your first time here. So as you can see by the title, today's video is all about the KVD Good Apple Full Coverage Concealer. If you know anything about me, concealer is a part of my life, it's part of my being. It's probably the first makeup product I've ever purchased actually. So I have dark circles and sunken eyes, so I literally cannot live without my concealer. So I love doing reviews on concealers. I love trying new ones. I probably have more concealers than I do foundations just because I'm always looking for the best. This is what the bottle looks like. It's super cute. I like how it ombres with your shade, so you can see your shade under here. This concealer is described as an extreme long wear, crease resistant concealer with the same hydrating, lightweight, full coverage as KVD Beauty's iconic Good Apple foundation. So it's full coverage and a natural finish. This is exciting to me, super exciting to me. If you guys want to see how it applies and hear my first impressions on this concealer, then of course, keep on watching. Okay, so I have my foundation on, and the one that I'm using, of course, is my Makeup Forever foundation that I'm in love with. I usually color correct, but this is a full coverage concealer, and so I didn't color correct because it's going to help me to know whether this works with my dark circles or not. Again, the shade is Tan 161. And let's just get right into it because I am so excited to see what this is working with. I'm just going to show you guys on the back of my hand the shade. That's what it looks like. So I like to get a shade or two lighter for my concealers because it helps to give me a little bit of a brightened under eye look. I'm going to try to use a little at first because this is supposed to be super full coverage and I do have a heavy hand sometimes. So let's see what we can do. Yeah. This definitely looks like a good shade for me. And then I'm just going to highlight the rest of the high points of my face. So it definitely went on smooth and creamy. So far, I like that. I like to let my concealer set so that it doesn't move as much when I go to blend it out. So we're just going to sit for a little bit and let it set for a bit. All right, so it's been about a minute, so I'm going to go ahead and blend this out and see how it blends. I'm using my Miss A sponge. It's a little damp. Ooh, okay, so this sets pretty fast. Like not too fast, but it does set kind of right away. So I don't think you could let it sit for too long. Okay, so as you can see, it is blending out nicely, but it doesn't move. It's not moving. So you have a little, like a minute or less to before this thing dries down. But I like that because then I get as much coverage as possible and I don't have to use as much product. And that's pretty. This is pretty. This is the perfect shade. This is about what, 2 shades brighter than my skin tone, and I really, really like this. As you can see, it's blending out pretty easy. I love the shade. It blended out pretty easily and the coverage is good. So I think I should go a little bit more because as you guys know, my eyes are really sunken. So I do like full coverage under my eyes. And this is pretty lightweight so far. So let's try a little bit more and see how it builds. I like how the applicator is small enough to fit nicely under here. I know the average person isn't going to use as much concealer as I do, but I like to use a lot. So, all right. So far so good. I'm just going to go and complete my face really quickly, come back, and then we can discuss the concealer. And so you can see how flawless it looks. As far as the formula goes, it's definitely a lightweight formula. which I definitely appreciate. I feel like I can get away with using a little bit more than I normally would with another concealer, just because it is lightweight. But of course I gotta play around with it some more and see, you know, how much I need to use to kind of give me this good full coverage that I have going on right now. But it is a full coverage concealer. So if you have these dark circles, sunken eyes, or you just prefer a full coverage concealer, then this might be for you. You guys know I have my favorite, but I'm just gonna keep wearing it and see if this replaces that, or if this is, you know, gonna be in rotation with my faves. It definitely looks gorgeous. You guys let me know what you think, of course, down below. And this shade, if you are my shade twin, this shade is giving me life. Like per usual, I'm going to leave all the links down below. Anything else that I use on my face today, I will leave it down below so you can check it out in case you're interested. I hope this video helped you guys to know whether you want to check out this concealer or what shade will work for you. If it did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.